Just checked in and I messed up. I totally did not read the terms and conditions of the ticket and I paid for it. So I'll talk more about it in the lounge. So I low-key waited till everyone left the lounge, but to say where I messed up is so I have...
Attention park members and guests, the time is 9:42 and our lounge will be closing in 18 minutes.
Okay, before I was rudely interrupted by that announcement. Yeah, so I messed up. I initially had one of my rollaway bags and my backpack. I didn't realize Qatar did weigh their carry-on bags, and in total you needed it to be 10 kilos. Well, one of my bags weighs already 10, so there was no way I was shedding 6 kilos of electronics, so I ended up having to pay to check that bag in, and now I just have my backpack. Right now I'm currently rendering one of the videos before I leave the lounge. There's my backpack, boarding pass and whatnot. So that, I'm low-key kind of nervous on this trip. It's something into the unknown, as you may see. But yeah, let's catch this 15-hour flight to Qatar. Totally forgot lip balm and sunscreen, so I gotta go run and grab that real quick. So this trip is going to be a new experience for me. I'm going to a place that I've never really been before, and this experience is a new one for me. Here we go! Boarded the flight to Qatar, and here's the map. First stopover is going to be in Qatar. Here's the meal that they ended up serving. I ended up just sleeping majority of the flight. Seatmates next to me were pretty good too. They didn't really bother me. And then the Qatar airport is so pretty, so beautiful. I wish I had more time here. After taking pictures of the teddy bear, I ran over to catch my next flight.
Every once in a while I would see him, but I think they usually
Finally made it to the hotel here. I think we're gonna do a bag check shortly. As far as the whole Qatar flights go, Qatar airport was actually really nice. Thoroughly enjoyed, just walking around. Of course, I ended up getting sushi for a meal, and then the flight on the way here to Kilimanjaro. That was a rough flight. It was like a red eye. Left Qatar at like 2, and then we got here at like 7:55 in the morning. So had a little mix-ups with the driver, but other than that, we're all squared away. And tomorrow I'm gonna hike Kilimanjaro. But in the meantime, I'll show you a room tour. And for what it's worth, got that baggage stuff. Nasty shoes, fridge, typical stuff. My camera back's on the ground. Bed. We got the shower. Towels. Oh, dang. Waterfall. Room looks pretty nice. I am kind of tired. I Probably should have came like a day early or something. It is what it is. I'm here. I got some sleeping pills that I'm gonna take for tonight. Yeah, let's do it. So just got done with gear check, and let me show you what I got. So this jacket I'm gonna keep with me. Pants, divided the clothes up for each day. Sleeping bag, one of these jackets here. So, and then it's another clothes. Got water. So all this stuff, the sunblock, the snacks, all that, my gaiters, all have to, and my rain gear, all have to fit in my backpack. So that's gonna be fun, and especially since I'm bringing some camera gear too. See how that goes. Also, charging up, and I'm charging up too. Excuse my bad hair, but that is not the mountain I'm hiking. That is Mount Meru. Kilimanjaro is more that way, but it's like it's almost 6:50-ish. Woke up a little bit early because I knew I needed to charge my phone. But yeah, today's gonna be day 1 of 6 ascending up the mountain, and then 7 and 8 is coming down the mountain. So still gotta pack ish. Just gotta zip that up, put the poles in there, and the jacket, battery packs, and all that stuff. And I should be ready to go. Debating if I should leave a couple cameras, to be honest. But nah, I think I'll carry a couple and then just send the files over to my phone when we're up there. I don't know. We'll see how this adventure goes. Let's go. After breakfast, the crew did dances and hyped us up, and we packed up into the vans and left. It was roughly about a 2-hour drive till the first stop, and then 4 hours from there, and we'll get hiking.
And also other leaves around this area contain a lot of nutrients from the mountain loaded up there. So that's why they come across to feed around this area. And mostly you'll find a group of giraffe because a lot of acacia around this area. But not only, you can find sometimes a zebra around this area. Yes. And also antelope. Yeah. Over there.
After we unloaded, it's time for day 1. Let's go. Day 1 was mostly in the jungle, so it was hot, humid, and kind of sweaty. Also, I had to watch out for bugs. Dude, where'd he go? There he is. Oh shit. Saw a couple monkeys, which was actually really cool to encounter and see them kind of up close, but they were still far away.
Which is found on the forest of Kilimanjaro. It's called fireball lily. Fireball lily. First of all, it's named fireball lily. It's according to the formation of the flower. It's fireball lily. First of all, it's round like a ball, and it's fire, whereby on top of this fireball there is a lily, just like the pollen's grain. So on top of this there is the pollen grain, which are the lily. So fireball lily. So some of the insects and birds, they use this as their food. First of all, the bees. The bees, they come on top of this flower to collect the pollen grains, and they take it back for on the beehive for the preparation of honey. But also there is a bird which is called the sunbird. They used to come up here to collect the pollen grain which are found on top of this flower as their food. So it's birds and bees.
Made it. So I finally made it in my tent. A little bit of mix up there with I guess they brought a lot of double tents up instead of single tents. So for a while I was gonna bunk with someone, but day one in the books. Made it up here. Let's do a little MTV Cribs, I guess. So here's my sleeping bag and my Nalgene. Drying out the shirt today. There's the bag that the porter has. Then there's my night clothes. There's my camera bag. And a pillow. Every morning, washi. I'm a videographing influencer in the making.
Oh, I've been waiting just a second.
And here we have another influencer in the making. Another influencer in the making. Just kidding. Oh, nice.
I got 100,000 followers.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool, actually.
You have 1,000 followers? Nice.
Walk around.
Oh, wow. That's pretty.
As you see, the trees or the shrubs are short, while in forest the trees are long. Why? Just because on the moorland there is less density of soil, which do not support the growth of big plants. But also on the forest there is the huge density of soil, which support the growth of big plants. It's quite open over here on the moorland, so it's where you have to apply the sunscreen, sun lotion, and sun hats because it's open areas. And remember to drink and have some sweets. All is good.
All is good.
All is good.
All right, okay. These two guys which is hanging in a tree we call them Spanish moth or old man beard. This is an old guy on this mountain, just like 80 something. So
You're so pretty. So
Ukija golini unakutana na wanne. Na nikuhamisha mbele. Ni watatu. Huko mbele huko golini. Kuna masuala kule.
we were right there for coffee. Now we're up here.
It's right there.
It's right there. We saw it.
Yeah, it's right here.
I know, but I wanted like a clear.
Yeah, but yeah, okay.
Oh, there's the break in the clouds.
Yeah, I think there's a break coming.
A break? A break?
Yeah.
Wait.
Small kind. Small kind. There it is.
There it is.
I'm not really sure if that counts as a clear view.
Folk go away, folk go away.
Made it to Shura 1. There's a little creek behind me. There's my tent. There's the cruise tent. Everyone who's hiked. And then the mess hall right there. I believe we are at roughly, well, itinerary says 11:09, but I think we're around like 10 something. So take some photos. Just kind of enjoy it, take it all. 6 hours hiking on day 2. Yeah, it was rough. I only had 2 hours of sleep. Hopefully I get more sleep tonight. Got some nice sounds of the water, so see how that goes. Anyways, this is Beanie. Got it from Nurse Raquel's little merch store. Should go buy one. She's showing herself. Barely through the clouds. Oh yeah, look at that. Turn around.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So we made it to Sheriff Base Camp 1. I think it's 1. It's freaking freezing. One tip if you're gonna do this hike, warm up like your Nalgene bottle, put it in your sleeping bag. So much warm right now. I'm gonna go to sleep. Tired. Good morning, it's day 3, and look at this view from my camp, or from my tent. There she is. So pretty. Soon. Day 2 of hiking, right after we broke down camp. It was actually really sunny at first, and then as we started to get up into the higher elevations, it went from sunny and hot to a little bit of cloudy. Stopped here for a little snack and coffee, and then it was pressing on to the next camp. Oh shit, look at that.
Watch my step while I'm taking video. Above the clouds. Gotta get out of the way of the porters coming through.
This little cave thingy. Made it to Amir Camp. This is where the altitude kind of got to me. Past couple days I've been sleeping not too well. 2 hours first day, 4 hours the previous. Today I managed to get roughly about 7 hours and 30 minutes, so feeling a whole lot better, even though my left eye looks like shit. Figured it out why the second day I was cold. I didn't have a sleeping bag liner, so freaking the sleeping bag liner kept me warm the whole night. So definitely less pee breaks. Was taking my dimoxide like in the afternoon, so right before dinner, so I can get all that bathroom break stuff out the way. The next one, I believe we are going to Barranco Camp, and then the next day you go over the Barranco Wall, and Summit Day should just be around the corner actually, so just got a couple more days, tough it out.
It's hot.
Stopped and took a few pictures. And we got a vlogger.
And 95 meters above the sea level. The highest point is called Uhuru. Uhuru is a Swahili word which means freedom. After we got our independence in 1961, our honorable, who was the late Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere, he said to some soldiers, take the flag and the torch, put it on top of Africa to show that we are free and we can be ruled by ourselves. So the highest point of Africa is called Uhuru, which means freedom. Karibu. Some concrete. Yeah.
I still have altitude sickness. Probably. I don't know. But we are at Bronco Camp early in the morning. I used the bathroom.
Yeah, the rocks are slippery.
We're going up this
Now
wall.
you tell me.
If I get it on you. Hey! Hey! Traffic jam. Made it to Karanga Camp. That's where we are. We're kind of off to the side. There's a sign-in desk over there. Once these clouds clear up, might get a nice little view. Got my morning rock. There's my tent right next to each other. Oh man, this doesn't do justice, but actually, yeah, it doesn't do justice. Sometimes life just doesn't work out how you planned it, and I ended up making the decision to get off the mountain after my resting heart rate was about 132. I probably could have made it up to the base camp, but another person did not feel good, so we both opted to take the helicopter down. And honestly, I was kind of bummed, but overall, I think I made the right call, and yeah. Since it was only about a day since summit day when I went down, we ended up waiting until the whole group came back and they had a little ceremony, and we got to know who actually made it up the mountain. As you can see, only 4 of them made it up to the summit. They ended up getting certificates. I got pictures of them, and honestly, it was such a cool experience. Something different. I usually never do something like this, and I can say thank you, Climbing Kilimanjaro, for this amazing experience, even though I didn't make it up the mountain. Much Much mahalos.